Hello and welcome to That's Why We Have Hot Dogs in the Freezer. Today we're going to do something just a little bit interesting. We're going to call it Egg Nog in a Pinch. Now this is a recipe that I vaguely remember my mother doing when I was growing up when we wanted eggnog. She didn't run out to the store and buy a carton of eggnog, and I sure don't remember her cooking something on top of a stove like I remember seeing in some of the videos. So I went and tried to figure out just exactly what's going on with this thing. So you remember my Forever blender. This is my Vitamix. It costs way too much. I won't be buying another blender in the rest of my lifetime unless this one dies. And I don't foresee it dying. So what we're going to do is we're going to take three eggs. Now, let's talk about this one real quick. Use pasteurized eggs. I know you're not supposed to eat raw eggs, but the pasteurized ones, you should be okay. That's my disclaimer. Should be okay. We're going to put 1, 2. I never could do that one-handed thing. Try it again. Nope. And that's 3 eggs. And then we're going to take 1/8 of a cup of sugar. I didn't say it was diet, I said it was eggnog. So we're going to take 1/8 of a cup of sugar and put that in there. Just for grins, I'm going to try and start this thing up real quick just to see. Yeah, there's enough liquid in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add, excuse me, that was a 1/4 cup of sugar, not 1/8, 1/4 cup. So I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of heavy whipping cream to this mix. And the thing with the Vitamix blender, they say, as you run it, it develops heat. So I'm going to put that 1/4 cup of heavy whipping cream in there, and I'm going to turn it on, and I'm basically going to let it heat up a little bit, which should, I say should, make us some custard. So I'm going to turn it on, and I'm going to put it up to about 5. So y'all hang in there. We'll be right back in about, I guess, 5 minutes, okay? Hang in there. It's been 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So now we're going to take this lid off. Okay. Let's take and add a teaspoon of good old vanilla. I like to use the Molina Mexican blend. So we add a teaspoon, oops, just a little over a teaspoon, but that's okay. We like vanilla. And then we're going to take, this is what makes it taste like eggnog, y'all. We're going to take a 1/2 teaspoon of nutmeg. A lot of people I see on TV, Food Network, they'll have a whole nutmeg in their pocket and they'll grate it themselves and all that. I've just got a little tub of it here. There's a 1/2 teaspoon of nutmeg. Smells like eggnog already. I'm going to give it a pinch of salt. Just a pinch. And then 2 cups of milk. Oops. That's 1. And 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2 lid back on and let that run for a couple more minutes. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, we've run about 3 more minutes. Turn it off. Let's try this monstrosity. L'chaim. It's not as thick, not by any imagination, as thick as the stuff in the store. But if it was in a pinch and you needed to make eggnog real quick, that's not bad. So that's why we have hot dogs in the freezer. And that was the eggnog in a pinch recipe. If you like this episode, please like and subscribe by hitting my little face over here. Leave me a comment down here in the bottom. Anyway, we'll see you next time. Merry Christmas. Bye.